It's the morning of day 7 at top of Georgia Hostel. I decided to take a zero today so I could go and resupply. It was fully booked. It's fully booked already again tonight, so I'm pretty glad I got in. Tomorrow I'm doing a slack pack day, so I've got a third night in here. It's $30 a night, but it saves me on buying lunch, breakfast, which I budgeted $5 each for them, so I'm sort of $20 a night extra. I get a nice shower, I get laundry. I was thinking the 0 day so I could catch up with the YouTube. I got most of it up last night. I got 2 more to do today, and probably this one. And I thought I had to resupply quite heavily, but I had that much food on the first day. I've got 4 days to the next hostel. I've got enough meals except for 3 breakfasts. So all I've got to go and do is buy 3 breakfasts, which would be like a honey bun or one of those little cereal boxes. I've got enough trail food. I've still got enough lunches. I had 2 dinners, and someone bought extra ramen, which is like 2-minute noodles. He was going to throw it away, so I took that third one. That gives me all my meals that I need till the next hostel and the next chance for me to upload videos. I'll show you around the place. It's still snow out. It is a nice day, so I'm going to be spewing. I'm not hiking today. There's not a cloud in the sky. Tomorrow's supposed to be even better, and it is uphill most of the day, so not having a pack on my back will be great. I'll have a little one, just with water and some snacks, but not having to take my sleeping gear and all that is brilliant. Yeah, so that's it for now. Been trying to get onto Tash and Savannah. The timings just haven't been great. The shuttle into town yesterday was at 4 o'clock. My best time to get onto Tash and Savannah is 5 p.m, which is 8 a.m, just before Savannah goes to school. But if I do that, then I wouldn't have got into town to get anything for tea. Once I'm in town, I haven't got any Wi-Fi, so I can't contact them. I get back, and I can contact them, but then Savannah's at school, as Tash is out. So I did get some texts and tried to text back. Got some comments from a lot of people, so thank you for those. I am reading them. I'll usually just do a thumbs up back. I can't read them every night because I don't have Wi-Fi, and when I do have Wi-Fi, I'm trying to upload videos. So you'll probably just see a thumbs up, and that's meaning I've read it. Please don't be offended if I don't reply to everyone. But yeah, keep supporting. It is really encouraging. So yesterday was tough. It was really, really tough. I enjoyed it. No doubt I am still enjoying it, but it was so cold. The thing that you suck your water through, the camelback, the water on my back was fine, but everything in the tube froze. And it wasn't frozen at the campsite, it froze while I was walking. The bottle that I had on my thing, I kept shaking just to move the ice around to try and keep it from freezing. That's how cold it got. Got to the top of the mountain just to book in here. My phone kept breaking up. You could hardly hear me. I had to take my glove off to use the buttons on the phone. That 1 or 2 minutes with my glove off, I was walking down the mountain thinking I had frostbite on my fingers. I could hardly move them. They were stinging. John, the guy that I had dinner with last night, he had some hand warmers. They go for about 10 hours, and he gave me one of them. Oh, geez, it helped. It was really, really cold, so I'm going to get myself some of them. They've got some McCain's and Papa Giuseppe's. You need to take a look at yourselves. Red Baron frozen pizzas are the bomb. They are beautiful. We don't have anything like that in Australia, and they are like a genuine pizza, and I can't get enough of them. Problem is, when I'm hiking the next day, they're not so friendly to me, and my stomach's rumbling and turning over, and yeah, I like them, but I've got to be careful when I eat them. So, all right. Catch us later. I'll show you around once everyone's gone. So this is the top of Georgia Hostel. The main congregating area is to the left where it says welcome hikers. Get coffee, tea, lounge. I'll show you in there after with some maps. And then as you move around, there's a gear shop and shower and that there. And then the bunkhouse is up this end. There's 2 sections to it. The main section, and then there's the wolf den, which is what I'm in. Also, that allows animals in that section as well. I've got a man with a dog in the bed next to me. Wi-Fi down there is not so great though, so usually I'm spending most of my time in the main bunkhouse. It's a pearler of a day. I should have been hiking today. Did choose to do the 0, but it seems like a bit of a waste. There's the mountains in the area. There's still some snow on the cars, but it's all starting to melt. Looks like some people quit here too. There's some boots in the tree. There's a map of the trail and a whole lot of postcards that people have put up. Goes right up to the cathedral ceiling. And they got their 10 golden rules of doing a long distance hike. They also have a little seminar talking about what you need to do in gear, and they'll also take... Oh, hello! That's one of the hosts of the top of Georgia. He went through what's going to happen at the Smokies. You're right, you can go through. I'm building the roof. I'm currently around the other side of the hostel. They're in the back side, and they've got a porch here with some rocking chairs and a view of the mountains that I'll be going over in the next couple of days. So you can see all the snow on the top. It's beautiful. It's cold, but there's not a cloud in the sky. But yeah, nice and comfy, friendly people. A few things I think that they could change. They shut the rooms for 2 hours from 10 till 12, but they don't do a shuttle into town till 1. I would have done the shuttle at the same time as they shut the rooms, so that way you can be doing something rather than just sitting around. So the road down there, got me tent, me ground mat and me little foot mat all drying out on the clothesline over there. And then yeah, you just come around to the front side again. This is the main area. Got an area to hang your pack and weigh your pack. Got a Staffy. Really nice place. Good morning viewers, it's Reboot and Reboot 2.0 because there's 2 reboots on the trail. And Wally here giving you Appalachian Trail news for week 1. So day 1 at the top of Springer, we had a hiker had to be rescued just as I got to the top, and it wasn't me, although I did feel like it. So the ridge runners had to come up, and he was having heart issues, and it was quite a steep up going. If you weren't used to hiking, you can understand how that happened. Also nearly had a mudslide incident on the day, with all the bacon and eggs and pizza and everything I'd been eating on the way to the hike. I had a lot of toilet stops on that first day, and thanks to a couple other hikers, I didn't run out of toilet paper. Rookie mistake first up. Day 2 was Aussie. I met one from Melbourne, one from Warragul, and then myself from Traralgon. So lots of Aussies on the trail. Also met a family of 2 adults and 2 kids who were touring America for a year, and they were just doing a day hike. Day 3 saw another injury. One of the Aussies that I was walking with had a fall on day 3, and day 4 he got up and he felt like he had concussion, so he went to the doctors. He was off. So day 4, found a couple of new hikers, the younger guys, 24 and 27, and we pushed over Blood Mountain in the thunderstorms and rain, but we knew we had a warm bed and pizza to go to, so it was a really good day. 15 miles, which was double the next biggest start done. Day 5, Tesnati Gap had great trail magic in there, and then you eat. They had everything. They had medical supplies, food, drinks, hot drinks. But then after you've had that, you've got to go up Wildcat Mountain, and that is straight up. Oh, the worst thing is you get to the top of Wildcat Mountain, you go down just a little bit down the other side, and the road winds around the mountain instead of going over it. But we're on the Appalachian Trail, you've got to do it up and over. Day 6, oh, it was cold. It was really, really cold. Trying to ring on my phone, and fingers were freezing. It was only top up. I hike in shorts, everything's crazy, but my legs don't get cold. I had my rain jacket on. I had my wool vest, long sleeve vest on, and my normal hiking shirt, and I was still feeling cold every time we stopped. The wind was really cold. Got into top of Georgia, nice place, the snow's still there. Today is a fantastic day. I should be out hiking, but I wanted to get organised, see where I am. So that's the first week in summary, today being the 7th day, having a rest day. I got to upload all my videos, I'll probably upload this afternoon. Financially, just doing watched Jen and Greg last year, and they did a financial updates which I found really helpful, but that was for a couple, so this is to help out others that might be looking to do it. So for on-trail costs, including what I bought just before I left, and I had way too much food. I've still got enough food to keep going in the next 4 days, but I spent, I'll do it in American and then I'll do it in English, in Australian. So on-trail costs $69.64. In-town costs, I had $54.24 in restaurants. It's probably going to be a little bit higher because I'll eat today. I had 3 hostel stays, so that's not including the third one tomorrow. I had 1 at the Blood Mountain Cabins and 2 here. $90.88. Transport costs, I had $24. Sorry, not transport, that was gear. So some toilet paper, body glide, things like that I bought. My buff, which was probably the biggest part of it, but it was really good yesterday. And $5 for laundry. So total costs in American, $174.12. So converting that to Australian, total cost for the week is $325.70, which is $100 dearer than I had budgeted. I had $225, so I'm $100 over. I've noticed I'm going to catch up on meals. The extra stay here is probably factored into that, so there's another $30 that I've overspent. And I wasn't going to stay at the Blood Mountain Cabins, but because of the rain was really heavy and we'd done a big day, we shared that cost. So two stays, $60. The gear, $80, and there's 80 of the 100 that I'm over. In terms of distance, now I had aimed to do 63 miles in the first week without a zero. I've done 52 with 1 0. So I'm slightly behind, but remember I started 2 days early, and I actually need to lose 3 days to tie in with the 7th of April. I've got a timeshare for 7 days. So I'm not too upset that I'm a little bit behind. I chose to be a little bit behind so that I can slack pack tomorrow, and I'll probably catch that back up. So yeah, that's it. Nothing else from you, Ollie? No? I did find him. He was hanging around the place. But keep an eye out for him for Savannah, so you can let me know if you see him. Yeah, got to get the budget back on track. One of the other things I have noticed, and I may have to slow down, is I've had to spend $50 on prepaid SIM already. I can't keep doing that. $50 a week would cost me a fortune, and I needed to do that to upload my Facebook updates. So you're probably not going to get photos on Facebook until I get Wi-Fi. So generally every 4 days. The next stop that I've got that I expect to be in town is at Franklin. I'm hoping to stay at Good Grove Hostel. It's really good. That's at mile 110. Although I am staying here again after I do 17 miles tomorrow. So that'll be the next probably opportunity. That's Thursday the 29th over here, so it'll be Friday the 30th in Australia, and I'll try and update everyone by then. Alright, I hope you're enjoying watching the videos, and subscribe, like, share with as many people as you can, and if you're Americans and you're around the area, come and say hello. Alright, thanks.